Hey YouTube! Thank you for stopping by my channel, The Magical Solution. My name is Leilani. If you are a subscriber to my channel, thank you so much for sticking with me and I hope you continue to do so. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and I really hope that you press the subscribe button because I would love to have you. So today I'm doing a book review on a book that I was so excited about getting. It is called Old Style Conjure, Hoodoo, Rootwork, and Folk Magic by Starr Casas with a foreword by Orion Foxwood. First of all, I love Orion Foxwood, one of my favorite authors. Starr Casas is amazing. And yeah, I have been dying to read this book. And what I didn't know also is that she wrote a buttload more books. So I'm going to do my best to get my hands on all of those as well. So let's get into this book review. So first of all, very sturdy book, very strong book. I've been tossing around the books that I had gotten recently because they were in my car and I was driving all over the place with them, and then I was lugging them from place to place, and this book has definitely withheld all of the torture I was putting it through. It's actually not that long. There's only like 200 pages in this book, and each page is jam-packed with information. So let's get to it. So the first thing I want to say about this book is it's more for, it is for a beginner. It definitely is for a beginner in terms of it has a lot of definitions for you. It breaks down a lot of concepts. It has a section of frequently asked questions that it answers. It has so much that a beginner would normally want to know. But it's also a really good intermediate book for people who kind of already practice hoodoo, already practice, root work and conjure and folk magic. Because there's some gems in here that you're like, oh snap, I didn't know that, and it'll definitely, you learn something new every time. It's no one can say that they know everything, right? So this book definitely can catch you by surprise. So like I had said, it had some frequently asked questions. It goes into divination and reading and how to protect yourself and what kind of things you can do for that. It goes into creating altars if you need to. It gives you Bible verses and explains the Bible verses and what it's for. It goes into different kinds of cleansings. It talks about really important people, influential people in the hoodoo and rootwork community who have added to the dynamics of this community and who have made it what it is today. It also talks about specific spirits that practitioners work with and who they are and what their story is. It goes into petitions and how to write petitions. It talks about specific saints that you can work with and what they're for. It goes into terminologies that are used like crossroads and keys and certain powders and certain things that, people don't know real definitions of. She explains the difference between road work and blockbusters and road openings and all that good stuff. She goes into, conjure bags. She goes into locations like churches versus cemeteries versus, wherever and what they're used for. She talks about dirts, different kinds of powders and dirts. She talks about different kinds of waters and river waters. She talks about lamp making and oils and what to do with that. And then she gets into some fun little, mini spells, And then at the very back, she has her glossary of the herbs, and what they're for and how they're used in hoodoo and rootwork. So I was really surprised with this book, how easy it was to read. She writes in a very, you can tell she writes the way she speaks. I've never met her in person, but I've seen a few, Facebook videos of hers and some live videos of hers. And the way she speaks is very just home down, homebody, just relaxing. She speaks to you like you're a friend. And she writes the same way. So that really does help when you're going through this, to feel included, to feel like you're part of what she's saying. Yeah, she gets into different vinegars, different salts, the hidden information and why some of it is not given to the public. I mean, she gets into a lot in here. So she basically condenses Hoodoo and Rootwork and all of its complexities, and she just condenses it into just like this mini 200-page book that only like touches the surface of it. It barely cracks the surface of it, but it's still so much information. So, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is I really enjoyed this book. This one is going to stay in my collection. I'm not going to be giving this away to anyone, and I'm going to be looking for her other books as well. So, thank you so much to Weiser Books for allowing me to read this, and a big thank you to Starr Casas for writing such an amazing book, and I'm looking forward to reading all of your other stuff. For those of you who are watching this review, definitely get your hands on this. It's worth it. So this one is $16.95 US cents, right? And you can find it at redwheelweiser.com. I will put all of the information down below, the website, the ISBN number, the price, and all that good stuff, so you can find it quickly, okay? I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.